And the last two now, the raging favourites are Dozy and also Just Fine. So James McDonald is sending the favourite into the gates. Here's Dozy. Just Fine now is the last to move in. And we're ready to run in the Daily Press Chelmsford Stakes over the mile. Ready. Set to go. And they're racing, and Hinge jump well off the inside. So do the favourite Zardozi. Just Fine showing plenty of muster, and Buckaroo being sent forward together with Poptronic. They're followed behind the speed to Adelaide River, Nonconformist, Military Mission, Francesco Guardi, and Athabascan's been taken back to last. Just Fine revved up, going forward wide out, and it's Just Fine and Buckaroo vying for the early lead, and the import Poptronic races up on the outside of Hinged. Two further back to Nonconformist. Zardozi jumped well, but McDonald was happy to just sit back midfield and get some cover. 2 lengths further back then to Adelaide River, in advance of Military Mission, Francesco Guardi, and 2 after Athabascan. Just Fine controls the speed of the race now at the 800 metres by a neat length on Buckaroo. 2.5 further back to Poptronic, racing on the outside of Hinged. A length then to the favourite, Zardozi, given every hope on the outside of Nonconformist. 2 off to Adelaide River from Military Mission, Francesco Guardi, and Athabascan's last of all. Inside the 550, Just Fine still rolling from Buckaroo. Now Hinged is coming away from the rails, giving chase, revved up. Couple further back to Zardozi, has got plenty of work to do as they come up the rise, and Buckaroo now heads off Just Fine with Hinge chasing hard. Zardozi as well. Further back to Nonconformist and Adelaide River getting to the outside, but Buckaroo's going well. Buckaroo at the 150, a length and a half to Hinge. Just Fine. Buckaroo in front of Hinge. It's Buckaroo trying to cling on from Hinge. She'll make one last lunge. Photo finish here. Buckaroo trying to cling on from Hinge. We'll leave it to the judge there. Camera third, Adelaide River and Nonconformist. Zardozi didn't finish off. Then came Athabascan, Francesco Guardi, Just Fine. Then Poptronic and Military Mission. Photo finish. Buckaroo clinging on, and Hinge making that last lunge. Nonconformist will finish in third. Buckaroo, Tommy Berry for Chris Waller, gripping to the lead from Hinged, who was making that final lunge on the outside. The head was going up on the line, similar to a photo we saw earlier today. And the bob of the head has gone in favour of Buckaroo just from Hinged. And a length and a half back to Nonconformist third. Adelaide River will wind up in fourth position. A very slender margin for Buckaroo by Fastnet Rocket of Brahiran. That'll be his fourth win now. First success in Australia. Been 521 days since his last win in Ireland. And those numbers are now official. 1934. 1934 official on the Chelmsford Stakes. Time is 1:33.76. 1:33.76. A half second outside the class record of Winks. And the last 600 metres, 34.64. Half head the margin, half head.